Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me for a video featuring what I keep in my travel craft bag. I recently put this bag together because I do travel for work sometimes, but I drive. I live in the city and I travel to the mountains occasionally for work. And when I'm there, I do end up having some free time. So I thought this would be a perfect way to make it really easy. When I'm leaving for a trip, all I have to do is grab this. I pretty much have a duplicate of almost everything in here that I would use, with the exception of a couple of things. So I'll show you those and we'll just get started right away. So I did get this bag at Hobby Lobby, and it's from Paper Studio, and I did purchase it when all Paper Studio was 50% off. And I did get some coordinating pieces, and I forgot to grab them and bring them over, so I might jump up and grab them towards the end. It does zip all the way around, and I'm sorry this is a weird format. I'm on my floor right now, because that's like kind of the only way I could think to do this. So this is what the inside looks like. There's two main compartments, and then there's this center divider that comes out. So I'm just going to pull things out one by one and show you. So I have a 12 by 12 plastic craft mat. I can't remember where I got. Oh, it's Paper Studio. I must have gotten it at Hobby Lobby quite some time ago, however. I recently purchased this paper trimmer and scorer. It's a little bit smaller size than their regular score board. And it also has this nice paper trimmer. And then, of course, the knife for scoring, or the bone folder for scoring. So that fits right there. This little bag has all of my dies and plates for my little teeny weeny We Are Memory Keepers die cut machine. And this works so well, you guys. I recently got it at Tuesday Morning. It was $25, and it came with so much stuff. It came with this stamp plate that I keep in here. It came with this paper that you can cut your dies out with or emboss. It came with this embossing folder, super cute. It came with this huge stamp pack. And I do show this in a haul video, so I'm not gonna like bore you guys with going over everything. Here is an embossing and die sets, and they coordinate with the stamp pad as well, so you get all three. And then of course your plates. And all three plates that you need for cutting, or all the plates that you need for cutting and embossing. The dies are also in this little sack, and then the instructions. So everything fits so nicely in this little bag. And then I can die cut my way to success on the road. The next thing in this pocket is this bag here. I got this at Tuesday Morning at Samsonite. I purchased this like a year ago. It's a makeup bag, but I keep my Sizzix glue gun, and then the travel plate. Well, it's not a travel set, but it's perfect because this one's a little hard to get in and out, but since I only have to do it really once when I go. This pops up and you can set the glue gun on it, but this is what I wanted to show you guys. This thing is a hunk of junk. Just this one piece. It comes off, and it always has. It's never worked properly. It's fine once it's resting there. You know, it's nice and sturdy, but I mean, if you lose that piece, this thing is not gonna work. So you have to be really careful that you don't use that piece. But ultimately, I really like this because it has a place for the glue gun to sit and then also drip. And then the glue peels off that plastic pretty easily. And then this also, if you didn't want to use the plate, you could just get the gun, and then, you know, it stands up on its own. So that's what I keep on that side. And then that contains the mess to the one side. And then on this side, so this came with three pieces. It was this piece, and another pink piece. And in this one, I just keep my extra glue sticks, and they all fit in there nice and cute and organized. And I have extra space in this compartment for if I want to put my brads or my rivets or whatever they're called, eyelets, for my crocodile. I can put them in there too. I don't have any in there right now, but that's where I would put those. And so then that fits in there. And then my crocodile, this is one thing that I obviously don't have two of, it's easy enough for me to just grab this and stick it in. If I'm going to be traveling, I'm not going to spend the money on another Crop-A-Dile. There's no reason to. But the rest of this stuff is extra and separate from my larger pieces and my dirty, nasty. This is my glue gun, you guys. It is so gross. Look at that. Oh my God. Yeah, embarrassing. But it works fine and I like it. But this one I can just keep it, you know, it's a lot neater. Okay, so the Crop-A-Dile. This is for whatever project I'm working on. So for instance, right now I'm going to work on my Father's Day cards. So I have all of the embellishments and the 6x6 paper pad that I need for that. And this is actually, I should do a little haul video because I just got this stuff from Crafts Dash US. It's so cute. And then here's my 12x12 paper pad. It does not fit in here, but that's okay. I don't need it to. It fits in there just fine. And then my scraps that, you know, from when you're paper cutting and things like that, then I would put the scraps in here. I just haven't started the projects yet. So this paper pad is the paper pad I'm going to be using for my Father's Day cards. And I'll do that. I'll show you that in another video because we don't want this getting all long. Okay, so those are the two main compartments there. Now, the separator, I'm going to pull it out because it pulls out really easily and just show you how I have it organized. So it comes out, I said really easily, but I know it looks like I'm struggling, but it comes out pretty easily. So on this side, I keep my dimensional tape, which I need to put more in, and then my sticky thumb tape runner. And then down here, I have my sticky thumb double-sided and my 10-second bond sticky thumb glue. I haven't tried this yet, so I can't tell you if it's good or not, but I'm excited to try it. Over here, I have some empty pouches for if I wanted to, you know, put specific things for specific projects, I could fill those. And then this cool little thing up here. And honestly, I'm going to put my lighter in there. I just don't have two lighters. I only have one. So I need to get another lighter and put that in there for, you know, making burning the ends of ribbon and trims. So then on this side, I've got my precision scissors. Ooh, that's hard to say. My swivel craft knife, which I recently picked up at Tuesday Morning, and I really like it. I tried it, and I do like it. I have my broad tip tweezers, and I don't really know why. I probably can take those out because I feel like these would be more used for my Big Shot, and I can put a smaller pair of tweezers in there, but they're in there for now. Then I have my big scissors that I can cut, you know, larger, tougher things with. I've got my pencil, my pen, a Sharpie, this poker tool that's actually, I do have this exact same one in my home craft bag. It is from, I don't think I can see if I can get it to focus here. It is from Sweet Sugar Belle. It's a tool for cooking or baking or something, but I love it so much. I use that tool all the time for crafting. It's crazy. And that's from Tuesday Morning. I think it's $2. And then I have a pair of needle nose pliers in here as well that I recently picked up. And I do have 2 pairs of needle nose pliers because they're cheap and, you know, they're really good to have. So then that can actually come out and sit on the table next to me when I'm working. And now I'm gonna move it back because I want to show you what's in this front pocket. This nice big front pocket. I keep my envelope punch board, and I'd like to get a mini envelope punch board, but I only have that size for now. So I keep that in there. I keep my mini paper trimmer in there, and then I keep my bow cutter in there. So because these are things that, you know, I can make envelopes for my cards on the go because that tiny little die cut machine is not going to make an envelope big enough, obviously. And I'm not going to take my silhouette with me. So that's the front pocket there. And then there's 2 side pockets here. I'm going to zip this so I can flip it on its side. Okay, so on its side, there are these handles here, which make it nice for kind of moving and, you know, maneuvering it around. So on this side pocket, there's a mesh pocket with a drawstring, and I keep my pom-pom maker in here. So that's something that I can do when I'm traveling really easily. And then there's this big open pocket here, and this is empty because I will, you know, want to put my threads or my trims, yarns, things like that, for project specific things. So I'm keeping that one empty, and that will stay empty, kind of as a designated space. And then the same exact thing on the other side. So there's this pocket here, and I keep this Sterilite mini, I think it's a 4x6, and then any die cuts that I want to cut here that I'm going to use, or extras, things specific to projects, I'm going to keep those in there. And then I can also fit a 5x7 one in here too behind it if I want to. If I want to have larger die cuts that I do at home to take with me. And then same exact thing on this side. This pocket here is staying empty, and this will be project specific things that I put in right before I leave. And then I know when I get home, all I have to do is empty these two pockets in that front thing, take this out, and then I'm done, and I'm unpacked and everything, and then maybe the crocodile, but then I'm done and I'm unpacked, and I'm ready to go for next time. And I know where my empty spaces are. There's one more little compartment I want to show you guys, and it's this mesh back here, and I keep my tangly crap back here, like my ribbons, threads and things that tangle, because it's really tight and it holds them in, so they're not going to get all unwound when I'm, you know, running around. So these are just some gold and silver thread that I got at Michael's in the jewelry section, actually. So that's what's in there. This pops up and I can wheel it. I probably would not take this on an airplane. I mean, I guess I could, but then I wouldn't be able to bring anything else. It would just be, you know, me and this. But it's perfect for what I do for going in my car. And I drive, you know, an hour and a half to 3 hours each way, and it's perfect. So yeah, so that's what's in my travel craft bag. It might be underwhelming to some of you gals that have, you know, honed your craft bags for many, many years, but this is sort of like my first foray into traveling with craft supplies. So I'm really excited about it. And if you guys have any comments or suggestions about what I missed, or, you know, things that you couldn't live without, that you travel with, that you didn't see in here, please definitely leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear what you think and what you have to say. And also, if you have a video about your travel craft bag, please tell me. I would love to see it. And I would directly go to your channel and watch it. So thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I hope everybody has a safe, fun, and productive start to the week. Take care. Bye.